And we're back with another episode of Living in Granbury and Beyond. Today, we're going to do a deep dive into a specific neighborhood that's great for starter homes here in Granbury, Texas. And that neighborhood is Canyon Creek. Before we do, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and press the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about any updates on great deals and opportunities here in the Granbury market. As always, we get calls, texts, emails from people like you that maybe you're looking for a starter home. Maybe you're relocating from the Metroplex for work, or maybe for your family. Maybe you're relocating for retirement. Regardless of the reason, we get people that reach out to us. Sometimes they're 3 months out, sometimes 6 months, sometimes a year. Feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love the chance to connect with you, get to know you a little bit, and help, maybe give some good advice or some plans. All right, so jumping into the real estate market and starter homes. So specifically, I'm looking at homes that are between $250,000 and $350,000. This is a pretty common group. We've had several people that have reached out to me that have said, number one, we want more information on Canyon Creek. Number two, we want more information on some starter homes. And so we are putting this video together to answer a couple of questions and help show you some opportunities that are here in the Granbury market. So wanted to do a high-level look at Canyon Creek. What does it offer? How much is the HOA? What are some of the amenities? And then we're going to go look at the MLS, and we're going to look at some specific homes that are new construction built in 2024 that are on the market between $250,000 and $350,000. That's going to be the goal. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go to the Google Map view. And again, this is going to be a two-part series. One is going to be here, where we're going to do more of a high-level look, and then we're going to do kind of a boots on the ground. We're going to go to Canyon Creek. We're going to show you the gate. We're going to go to one of the boat ramps. We're going to show you the pool and the tennis courts. And we're going to highlight a few of the amenities in person out there in Canyon Creek, kind of show you. And we're going to cover some of the some visual aspects of the neighborhood, get some drone footage and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's jump in. The neighborhood, it's about $300 a year HOA dues. That's going to be about $25 a month. And that is usually billed twice a year, and you pay half here and then half there. So, $150, per billing cycle. There's about 700 or so homes that are existing in Canyon Creek. About 20 builders are building out there in the neighborhood. It goes up and down. It's probably up to 25 or so now. There are less than 100 home sites left in Canyon Creek. Less than 100 home sites that are left at this time. The HOA amenities include 2 pools, 2 boat ramps, 2 parks. It has a basketball court, some tennis courts. Also has some area for like private fishing, like a fishing pond that's stocked. So not a lot of people know about that. So with all of that, $300 a year, I mean, can you find a better bang for your buck as far as HOA goes in the city of Granbury? Probably not. I mean, for HOA fees that are that low, that's pretty cool. Not to mention, it's a gated community that has 24-hour surveillance. It's guarded. It has at least that for safety feature. I am going to take you now to the MLS. I'm going to pull up the MLS. We're going to share my screen, and we're going to go take a look at a few properties. We're not going to look at all of them, as much as you would like for me to sit here and scroll through. We're just going to look at a couple of price points. So let's take a look first at $250,000. $250,000 is, you can see here, a nice curb appeal. Nice curb appeal in the home. Yard looks pretty small to me, just from the front. You can see the septic here in the front. That tells me that the backyard is going to be pretty small. Your open floor plan, nice amenities, nice finishes, granite countertops. I think overall the home looks nice. Nice bathrooms. The home is, let's take a look at the yard. Let's see if we can get the backyard. Yeah, so backyard pretty small. It's actually not too bad. I mean, dog or maybe you have one child, just plenty of room. This is a 1569 heated square foot, so right at 1,600 square foot. Again, new construction, built in 2024, and it's at $250,000 with a $300 a year HOA fee. All right, let's go to 274. So we see this 2-car garage, nice curb appeal, nice floors, nice finishes, very nice kitchen, white granite countertops, white cabinets. Looks like a pretty nice layout, nice his and her Sinks, nice master bathroom and shower. Guest. Yard looks pretty small. So the yard here is pretty small. The lot size is 0.030. All right, the square footage is 1466, so it's even smaller than the other one. So it's at 274. The other one was at 250, and it was bigger. So you start weighing some options. There's a lot of new constructions, as you can see, between 250 and 350. If we were to cut it off right here, that's 25 homes between 250 and 350. So they're competing with one another, and these builders want to sell. So it's a great opportunity if you're looking for a property like this. We can look here. This is a nice home at 279, 2-car garage, and yard is sodded. Let's go inside. Little nice kitchen, nice cabinets. Larger size kitchen. It is not directly like open with an island into the living room, so it's not kind of the typical layout. But I think it's nice. Nice layout. I love the coffered ceilings here. Bright, plenty of windows. The white, the white in there makes the room look a little bit larger. So this is a nice home. This one's at 279. All right, let's go look at the, closer to the 300 mark. The 300 mark. This is actually a larger barn dominium style. This one's been on the market for a while, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to have as much success in selling. Let me show you. Let's look at another one. 300 San Jacinto. All right, so this is more of a modern style. It is a 1-car garage. Nice kitchen. These are high-end shower there. Photos aren't great. Nice shower. Nice floors. Nice little window looking out. Looks like the ceilings are pretty high. Lots of natural light coming in. All right, let's go. We're going to look at one that's, say, 310. Let's look at one that's 310. 5412 Van Horn. All right. Nice curb appeal, 2-car garage. Looks like it's 2-story. Nice his and her sinks. Nice floors. Nice colors. Yeah, this is a nice home. This one is a little bit bigger. Let me see. What is the square footage? Square footage is 1881 heated square foot, and the lot size is 0.030. So this is a super small lot as well. So 310, kind of what you're at. This is what you're looking at. Let's go up and hit one at 335, and then we'll call it a day here. So Waterfield Drive. You can see this one, 2-car garage, good size lot, big living room, open floor plan, looks like. Yep, nice island. Okay, the lot size is 0.350, so it is a little bit bigger. Let's look at the other one at 335 real quick. It's got a little tree in the front. Hey, it's basically the same. Basically the same home. Same builder probably. All right, so that gives you a good idea. Let's move over. We're going to go to the Google Map view, and we're going to do a look at the neighborhood. So let's zoom out. We're zooming out here, and we're going to look at where this neighborhood is in relation to Fort Worth. So Granbury obviously is southwest of Fort Worth. Canyon Creek is going to be south of 377. And you're going to basically come down 144, and you're going to turn basically right here. Okay. If we go and look, this is Williamson Road that you will go down, and that Williamson Road also tees off with Mambrino. So Mambrino, if I live in Pecan Plantation, I will actually come down this way and hang a right down Williamson Road. But the entrance to Canyon Creek is going to be right here. So you come in, and there is a gate that you will get through right here, and there will be a gated guard who will be standing in a little building right here, and he would check your ID and let you in and all of that. Unless you live in the neighborhood and there's a separate gate over to the right and you'll have a little tag, you can go through with that. But the neighborhood essentially is basically right there. That's basically the neighborhood. As you can see, some of the properties are on the water. Some of them, most of them are not. Like I said, there are 2 boat ramps, so you do have access to the water, but most of the homes are not on the water. As far as, like, is there another neighborhood where you can spend $250,000 to $350,000, have access to the water, have parks and playgrounds and tennis courts for $250,000 to $350,000, and have a newer home, pretty high quality build? I don't know of a better bang for the buck right now at that price point in Granbury. So as far as like starter homes between $250,000 and $350,000, you want something that's pretty new with low maintenance, and you want to be in a pretty nice neighborhood, this is probably the best bang for the buck on the market right now. There are some negatives. If you're driving through the neighborhood, you're going to feel like you're on a roller coaster sometimes because the roads are so tore up. You're going to have to deal with people moving in pallets of shingles and backhoes and other equipment that are coming in, and all the construction that's going on. There's a lot of work going on, a lot of new construction, a lot of homes being built. And I know it's anecdotal, but about 3 years ago, I had a listing over on San Gabriel. I pulled up to the listing. I'm putting my sign out. I drive off. I have a flat tire because there's a nail out in the street. So you're going to have to deal with stuff like that. Now, I've been through this neighborhood hundreds of times since then. I've driven all the streets. I know Canyon Creek. I've been through there just a lot. And I have not gotten another nail in my truck since then. I'm also quite careful about how I drive. So if there are people parked on the side of the road, I try not to take my tires off of the main road at all, because if you go off of it, nails and stuff like that, that's where they're hiding underneath the grass, ready to attack your tires. So I do try to watch that. And that is a complaint you're going to have. Now, the contractors, they have gotten in trouble since then, and the HOA has told them they have to, crack down on them some and said, look, you got to clean up your stuff. We can't have, all this stuff out in the roads. And so they have gotten better about it over time, but it's still going to be a nuisance. You're going to have to deal with some of that traffic backing up there on the property. You got to deal with some of the traffic and some of the obstructions that are going to be on the roads. All right, let's dive in a little bit. So when you come into the neighborhood, there are basically 2 ways you're going to go. You can go down Steeple Ridge and go out this way, or you can go down Christine and basically take a right and then go down Creek Drive. Now, we just sold a property over here on Creek Drive here, and I've sold some properties that are also back here in this area. So there are basically 2 sides of the neighborhood. It's basically broken into these 2 parts, and there's a lot of homes on either side. Is there a better side than the other? Not necessarily. They're both pretty nice. I would say they're pretty comparable. As I mentioned a moment ago, we're going to go out there. We're going to show you a few pieces of the neighborhood, boots on the ground, and kind of get some more live footage. This is more meant to be a high-level overview to kind of show you properties are available. What do they look like? What can your money get you? What does the HOA include? How much is it per month? Some of those facts. So the next video we're going to do is going to come out in a couple of weeks, and we will address any other questions that you may have. But we're going to go out and do some driving around, get some drone footage and such. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed and benefited from it. Hope it was had good facts and information for you. If you have anything you want to follow up with about Canyon Creek or maybe another neighborhood, reach out to me, man. I'd love to visit with you for a few minutes. Whether it be call, shoot me an email, whatever's best for you. Love to help out. We have people that are reaching out asking for stuff, and that's kind of what this video is about, is because we have had people reach out for us on it. So hope this is helpful to you who've asked for it. And yeah, if I don't hear from you, I hope to see you around Granbury.